Welcome back. I've contracted hiccups, and I'm really sorry about that, but I'll try and hurt enough men to make up for that in due course. We seem to be congregating around the big bag. We've got to... There. Good. You are killing men without my involvement. This is handy. Well, we're not charging at the Benadryl Bandit yet. I get the impression we're waiting for all of our reinforcements to arrive and then we'll charge at the main camp. Or we're waiting for someone else to build a catapult randomly in another part of the map, and then that's great for us to do as well. But it does mean I would probably benefit more at this stage once I've killed Mr Griggis, obviously.
I am John Way. Fight me.
You're not Mr Griggis. You're not part of the plan. I was gonna go off and save the main camp real quick, but it seems like you're intent on becoming the next Mr Griggis. No, I'm quite hurt. I'm quite wounded on the World Hill. Clackety clack.
I defeated an officer.
Right. That is Mr Griggis, and he is now in his grave as per the plan.
Don't fall behind!
Don't yell at me. Get in there and hurt someone. He keeps not... I've run up the bloody fuck again, haven't I? Hold on. They just go all the way around yet again.
My death will not be in vain.
Thank you for letting us know. So one thing you've got to know about Jimmy Pinchers is that his pine cones are top notch. Oh, you get killed. Is Zhang Fei not dead yet? When does Zhang Fei die in actual history? I thought he died before Liu Bei did, and Liu Bei is definitely dead at this stage. He died at Sneeze Fest on the year 2016. Which happened before all of this, apparently. There's a lot of weirdness with chronology happening in the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. It's all presented in flashbacks as Bingo the Peacock looks to settle the score. Famous Chinese historical figure Bingo the Peacock. We all know him. We've all met him down the pub. Because, again, he exists right now, and then he's gonna go back at some point and die in the war. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have spoiled that, in case some of you might not have read it. So I started reading Portrait of Dorian Gray. Because I found it. I found it, and I thought, you know what, it might actually be a good idea for me to read this. Because... I will say, it got mentioned in the Shudder sort of horror documentary Queer for Fear about how the gays basically created all horror that ever existed. And Oscar Wilde came up in that. And it made me want to read some of these books now, because it actually kind of feels like sort of like I'm already into horror, and then this in particular suddenly feels like such a big part of my history culturally, I guess. So I got curious, and I am reading it, and I want to have a word, just real quick. It's a little depressing, and I know this isn't a new observation, but it's a little depressing how much they there's 700 pages of foreword written by some dickhead talking about, oh, this book is a book. Yeah, I know. I'm about to read it. I'm about to learn all this for myself. Like, you know, just like a blurb of like, oh, here's the context in which this funny novel existed. And the fact that on not one of those pages do they mention the fact that he was gay, even though he was fucking arrested for it, and they mention the arrest. They even mentioned that the book was censored to make the painter character less obviously gay. It talks about how in this version of the book his primary concern is the quality of his art, and it's like, yeah, sure it is, mate.
We can't hold them.
He's really concerned about this painting of this beautiful man that he's painted because he wants to make great art, and this man is helping him make great art, and that's all it is. But he's not going to display the painting anywhere because he's put too much of himself in it, you know? He's put too much. I won't have my soul put under their microscope, he says, by showing them this painting I painted of a very beautiful man. I just really feel like if people see this painting of this absolutely gorgeous man that I've painted, they might learn something about me that I don't strictly want them to know. So I'm not going to display the painting. It is amazing. Like, it sucks that we had to do it, but it is kind of cool looking at the ways, you know, queer creators said it out loud without really saying it out loud. Just made it positively fucking undeniable, but without ever actually saying the words so they were allowed to do it. Just bravo. Absolute mad lad. Painting a gay man at 4 o'clock in the morning. Also got Dracula at the same time. Book of the Funny Draculas, Part 1, Mr. Dracula and his entire story. Making it a bit odd that this is just Part 1. Because Bram Stoker... There is pretty compelling evidence that he was like a heavily closeted gay person himself. I wish I could remember the name of the guy he like wrote what was basically a love letter to. Like talking in prose about how happy he was that the guy just was able to exist openly when he himself couldn't. I fucking wish I could remember. Watch Queer for Fear. They explain all of this way better than I'm going to. It's on Shudder. Watch it forever. 300 years. But after Oscar Wilde was arrested, Bram Stoker promptly fucking married a woman and started really leaning a little too hard into pretending not to be gay, like writing to like politicians saying, oh, the gay people should put them in a giant prison, the bigger one that you have, and like, fuck him for that. But now that the man is dead, I think we can acknowledge the fact that, like, it's so fucking depressing that he was driven to that. That he felt he had to do that just to remain safe. This is why we create vampires, is because you keep doing shit like this to people. Yeah, but it made me want to, like, actually read Dracula and kind of assess for myself how obvious it ultimately was. Again, it's foundational. It's foundational. Both of you! Shut up! I'm trying not to talk about a topic here, and you're attacking me with spears, flushing toilets so that I can't hear myself think. Why are your toilets so loud? I've got the loudest toilet in the universe. Please help me. Help you by doing what? Silencing the toilet? Just don't flush it. Nobody's making you flush toilets, Steve. Just take your hand off the chain and welcome the new light of Christ into your life. The new light of Christ. He's got a brand new flavour. smoking hot blueberry. It's not a property you usually associate with blueberries, but he's managed to done it. The mad lads over at R&D have made a hot blueberry for you this evening. And Christian purple. Now, I don't know what purple tastes like, or what's particularly Christian about it, but maybe when purple becomes Christian, it gains a flavour. We don't know. Maybe that's the point he's trying to make, is that you can taste colour when you're in church. You know? so get that down, yeah. I like fully blanked out for 10 seconds trying to figure out what that meant, but it's fine.
You're stronger than rumors say.
Yo! Yo, I say to people, not realising that I've already said it to people. Baiting a woolly mammoth into pressing the switch. I wanna clap my hands and then go around and then go around and then go around and then go around and then go around. Stop hurting me with a sword. Damn rude. I'm just trying to get us to a point where I can charge down the alleyway and hurt every bride in the kingdom. And you're here making a name for yourself all of a sudden. What's this? Life. Life Mother! Cracked windpipe! Dome service! Large metal sheep. And it's worth the time to slash everybody to this. Hey! Leave me alone. Leave me alone a little bit. So the one disadvantage with having to adjust my playstyle to, like, actively take out all of the soldiers instead of just charging at the general and dealing with them, is that it does make this whole process take significantly longer with nothing happening apart from hurting more soldiers. So it takes longer to cover the same amount of ground, and I think that is going to affect how much of this game I bother to do on the channel. Maybe I do just restrict it to one character from each army, because I do at least want to get all the armies in. I do at least want to play a bagpipe twice. You know what I mean? But they don't always let you. Where is your Fabergé egg? I know you had to have brought one with you because it's a wall, so give that to me and hurry up about it, and then I will just leave. You gotta have an egg for the gods, don't you? It's gotta be expensive. There's only one egg I know that matches such a description. Well, these days you could sell an egg for £5 a year, couldn't you? you could rent out the same egg for hundreds and hundreds of years. This egg is on loan from the Natural History Museum. Yeah, whatever, mate. I all know you're do the panda about it. I saw a bloke with a name. There you are. Give me a big coin and I will pay for things with it. If I don't pay for things with it, you can yell at me. If I pay for it, but I use something else to do so, you can still yell at me. You can not hurt me when I'm doing that, though. No. Come out of the boat. Fish for things. Take a trowel and get lost. Why don't you fuck off and garden, huh? Why don't you time yourself leaving the dunk factory? Need a don't want to know how long it takes it to leave the dunk factory. He's a little bit embarrassed by it. The possibility of Grunathan exploding is too mean for him. Oh no, please! They call him the solid gold moat because of all of what he does.
You are a formidable.
You, I love how you say you, if that hasn't come across by now. I really do need someone here to drop health. I'd love to not be dying. Can we accomplish Healthy Harold's best week? A perfect replica of the best week of Healthy Harold's life. Why not take the Repeat My Life Story challenge?
An officer.
Attack. I assume Wei Yan is also somewhere over here, or else all of his troops have gotten a bit lost. Oh, hello, your lordship. I see you're here. I see that you're around, and you're going around and going around. Isn't that bloody brilliant? I'll still need help, though, so do you happen to know where any is? Oh, you're all the way down there? What the fuck? Your bloke's got real lost. Honestly, I'll probably just leave you down there then. I mean, it's the last stage. I'm not really leveling up for anything in particular. Don't you Tony the Tiger at me, young man. I was expecting there to have been some kind of event by now. Like, it seemed like we were accumulating reinforcements and then being like, we'll all sweep down them in one blow, but I guess he was just saying that to say it. And it would actually have been way smarter for me to just continue attacking the main camp. Oh well. I guess I'll go and do that now then, going around a million different places, because of course there's no direct way there. Alright, you idiots, it's time to go down the hill. Oh, I'm slipping down the pyramid. Hello.
Who are you? Since you saw us, now you must die!
I'm the bloke who spotted you. We're the secret boys. No one's meant to know we're here. What was that? What happened? They're an ambush party. Okie dokie. They're just here. I've got no particular instruction associated with them. They are just around. They're just up the there's so many normal soldiers here, though. You could have just joined the war. It's not like you cut us off or anything. You didn't sleep past the dome.
They will not make it past us.
You didn't build a pyramid big enough to freak out the frugal man. Oh, how much would this have to have cost? Ah, I can't stand it. It's not your money that was spent on it. I don't know why you're worried. Oh, it's the principle. Pyramid principles, don't you see? Pyramid principles, you and me. Don't get that man's priorities. I think he needs to reassess. I think he needs to retake the frigate exam. Oh. I mean, I am, to be honest, looking at how long this is taking and thinking about the fact that I didn't need to do this one. Like, it's not what I've played before. I don't have the steam to keep doing these and have them take this long. I'm back where we were. We're back on easy. I've made peace with the fact that we're not gonna get all of the weapons, because it's just...
We'll crush them.
it's, you know, it is against the ethos of this channel to, like, deliberately not see content, I guess.
Show them our strength.
This is like a pseudo-archival project for me in some ways,
Show them our strength.
but it's not working out on normal. It just isn't. It's taking a little too long. I think it's a shame.
They will
And
not make it past us.
I have been enjoying it, and some of the...
John Way. Fight me.
There have been moments in Dynasty Warriors games videos that have made me like laugh deliriously. It has generated some bits that like actually broke me. But much in the same way as I'm spending a lot of this game just kind of running around waiting for the events to trigger and show us the funny voice acting, I'm also having to wait for a bit of sufficient silliness to kind of manifest itself. And in both cases, I have had to wait a little too long once too often. So we're doing the rest of the series on easy as a mitigating step in order to speed things along a little bit. I am still committed to doing one campaign of each army. I'm thinking,
Forgive.
because in both 2 and 4, the specific character you pick doesn't really affect the campaign beyond just being that character in it, and like obviously voice lines in certain cutscenes. So I'm assuming we're not really missing much by only being one from each army. Like, I'm guessing there's going to be a kind of generic ending. Because otherwise it's weird that they would have removed that in 4. You know, like if people had specific, character-specific endings in 3. But we shall see. We shall hurt your crossbow merchant, we shall spin the dome right off the dome. There only needs to be one dome here. Can't have 2. You're in danger of creating a sphere right now. Yes, we're all very happy. I've got all the way over to the bridge. I've actually also played the demo for Origins, the new Dynasty Warriors game that people, a lot of people seem to like. But it's, I don't know. It's like you play as Mr. Generic. There's less variety in weapons. From the demo doesn't show you much, so I don't know how big the loss is.
You're more skilled than
But I played it, and like I don't know if it's just the stage that they picked again. It was Sishui Gate. Nothing really happens. Like, it's a big war, and I'm quite, like, the scale of it, I guess, is impressive. Like, you really feel like you're being attacked by a lot of men at once. But it wasn't as different as I was expecting. And, like, nothing really, like, you just run around killing guys, and, like, there's a lot of talking. People are constantly nattering, and they were talking about, oh, Yuan Shu's a bit of a dick, isn't he, for not sending in reinforcements. But you're not really directed to do anything. You're just, like, your only real objective is to go to Sishui Gate and hurt a big man. And then, like, there's no other, like, mini objectives on the way to that. It's extraordinarily straightforward. And I don't know. I guess I was hoping for a bit more than that. Just a straight run at a gate run. I don't know that the improvements to combat and whatnot, and the changes they made from a mechanical standpoint are enough to kind of offset what the game has lost. I don't know. I might get it if it's on discount one day. But, to be honest, it kind of left me a little underwhelmed. I've made it up here. Come on and give me the soup. I like soup. It's a bit silly.
Don't let anyone get ahead.
The silliness soup. For everybody. The great work of Great Workman and his 3 great work friends. This is a long bridge, isn't it? It's what I get for taking the train to Longbridge. Oi! Don't attack me while I'm lamenting the length of things. Yeah, I swish me sword. Is that red bit a bit of your sleeve, or is the hilt in front of your hand? Is it Sword Hilt Saturday all of a sudden? It has to be seen no matter what you're holding. You have odd rules for the Biscuit Brothers. I don't get why you're so harsh on them. I don't get why you play all of your little flutes at once. You can't hear one flute over the other. You can't put one foot in front of the basilisk. Wahoo.
An officer.
Great work. You killed a man.
I have lived well.
Wahoo. I like how he says enough as he's dying.
They have used everything.
It's like very I do not vibe with this world.
Victory is ours.
We've used everything. Hooray. All the ingredients. My diamond moth souffle is going to be the talk of the town.
Splendid.
Splendid. Yes. Fucking hell, we're not even halfway across the bridge yet. He's used everything and he's still really far away. Alright, you pillock, I'm running right at you. You've still got more boys. We had more boys left over in the shed. Do you want me to send them out? Do you want an earthenware crock pot? Ah!
More to me than just strategy.
I'm gonna slap you with a fan until you decide against it. Full scale attack. Oi. Thousand? Oh dear. 1,000? Oh dear. No, don't do your magic. Consider for a moment. Oh, I'm like, could actually get 1,000 destroys at the moment. I mean, do we go for it? I feel like I should go for it. If I'm this close already, mind you, killing 50 people, it takes a tiny bit longer in this than it does in others. But we got this far. I mean, granted, you will have no idea of how long it took to get this far, and I haven't been keeping track because it wasn't being recorded. Because it was all just a stage we'd seen before. I've gotten to only 20 away, though, already in the time it took for me to pontificate on the subject. Perhaps I should just accept the fact that I'm great at this. I'm just so very good at hurting all of the men. And the more men I hurt, the bigger the big pot gets. Thank you for killing 100 people. You were a credit to the silly old guy. Oh. One more. Hey.
You
I'm so glad you noticed. Kick. Alright, now to destroy the man forever. I'm sorry that I'm gonna put you in the big stone. I'm sealing you in rock for thousands of years. That's my job. I'm the rock officer. Don't ask why we have one of those. I admit it's weird, but I am qualified. I'm qualified for stone! I've got what it takes. A rock of sufficient size, and the ability to seal something within it. A turn. I mean, I know you can't, but, like, still. I should never stop being angry about the fact. Why is this one so much more real than the others?
My lord, I was unable to fulfill your dream.
The dude's in agony.
I beg your forgiveness.
Oh, this is like a whole... This isn't a generic death cutscene, this is a... I canonically died here cutscene. Is it? I don't know, I thought we were going to see the shooting star. The classic iconic shooting star that fell out of the sky because Zhuge Liang died and the star was like, oh shit, I gotta see this. I've got the... Okay, so we do get the big weapon. Of course, it's in the last stage, and we will, like, not be doing another one after the Peacocker! Max HP up is going to be huge, actually. Because I feel like the fact that's so hard to increase is because I picked a character with, like, less max HP than most. Which has probably been contributing to how fuck everything's been. Did I win? It's me, I'm a cunning warrior and I've got a big warrior battlefield every day. I'm a small force losing all of my shit. Yeah, it's a very Part 2 type swouse. We clash swords and we got a brief summary of every stage. This is what the war was like. This is what it's like, beans on toast mode. 1008 soldiers. The most beautiful number. Wahoo, off we go. What's this for? So it was that we did a big. Invulnerable in battle, har har har. I will always be remembered about every day. Wahoo. Think about that. Oh, I've been scrunched! I've been scrunched! They scrunched me in the clouds for my sins! I did so good at war they decided to pixelate me. Oh, we do get this. Oh, it's one of these. And it's the same song, even. Oh! I can sing every week. Sippy the drink with my best friend Zhang Liao. Hoo 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 hoo, har har har. I'll sit in the pots and sleep about it. Yes! Get it! This kicks ass, actually. Okay, I will say this was worth it. More hack and slashes should end with musical numbers. Oh, I'm a bold man. Wahoo. Well, that's that, and I hope you enjoyed it. I shall do a minimum of 2 more campaigns. I don't know if non-Three Kingdoms affiliated folks will show up in time for me to do videos on that. But we shall see, and we shall see, and we shall see, and we shall see, and then when we see, we shall have seen, and that'll be pretty great, won't it? Yes, 32 and a half. But that's enough of me just flapping my lips, because the episode is over and I don't need to talk anymore, really, because you can just leave. So why don't you all go and do that, and then you can tune in next time when there'll be an actual video going on. Goodbye.